What do we have today? Let's dive in. We have a pair of headphones made by Oneodio, a company creating solely headphones and which, for the past couple of years, has made great advances in the quality of the music as well as in that of the materials in use. It is aiming to reach brands of greater standing with partial success. I shall fill you in quite fast. It is but a pair of headphones after all. Let's leave the main piece to the side for now. We will return to it later. Let's see what we find included in the package, starting off with the cable, Type A to Type C as expected, to the side with this as well. Onwards to the next one, a stereo jack since the choice of wired use is also available. Take a look at this, gold-plated leads. May companies like Creative take example, companies that provide us with cheap leads for their products, downgrading them on their own, and may our congratulations reach Oneodio. There are details like this that make a change. A short manual of little importance, off it goes. A wonderful as well as hard box to move our headphones in. The appropriate clip should be playing during this part. Our headphones are fully foldable and can fit in here to get moved with care, reducing the possibility of breaking in a bag or backpack. There is nothing more to say about it. Let us move on. On the other hand, there is plenty to say about this box. As you can see, high-res audio is written, a sign that, when seen on not so cheap headphones but on credible brands, means the following. The quality of the sound is excessively cared for according to protocols in order for it to not clip, for correct depiction of the mid-range, the bass, and so on. In this case, I would say it is achieved. Although not the best I've heard, they are still decent based on their price and make high-res justice. I may be no audiophile, but my personal opinion is that, although not always achieved, it is a generally valuable feature. Moving on, the model is Focus A10, and it is said right here that the pair possesses hybrid active noise cancellation. What does that mean? It means it can emit sound to reduce any environmental noise and, along with it, our disturbance. It is thus made so the quality of the sound reaching our ears will not get affected by our own headphones. We will return to this. Let's flip the box to take a quick look of the technical features provided. The model as mentioned is Focus A10. The capacity of the battery reaches 800 mAh. According to the specifications, it is to be charged with 5 volts, 560 mAh, and the process will last around 2 hours. As for the duration of use, it is almost truthful, as displayed here. 35 hours if connected via Bluetooth and active noise cancellation is on. As it was mentioned, wireless use is also provided. 45 hours via Bluetooth only, since active noise cancellation, although helpful when activated, increases the energy usage, and 50 hours with only the active noise cancellation turned on. Now, you may want to stop and ask me, what is the point of having the active noise cancellation on if no music is playing at the same time? Allow me to reply shortly, and let's imagine for a moment you are traveling on a plane or a bus. Let's imagine you are a student whose university is miles away, needing endless hours to reach your destination. Surely the buzzing sounds of the plane or the bus will get unbearable after a point. Active noise cancellation, along with the exceptional isolation, the ability of the foam around your ears to shut external sounds out, you could be given the opportunity to enjoy the best of sleep even during traveling. The example can be applied in other noise environments alike, which is the reason of this particular mention. Bluetooth range reaches 10 meters. Noise reduction depth, the ability to isolate noise at minus 35 decibel. 32 ohm plus minus is the value of the capsule's resistance of our speakers if you'd like, with a diameter of 40 mm for the same. On decent headphones, the number varies from 40 to 50. The performance of the frequencies ranges from 2 Hz to 40. Sensitivity minus 42 plus minus 3 decibel, and weight at 296 grams. Thus, we hastily conclude the part for the lovers of numbers. I hope at least it was fast enough. As we mentioned before, the headphones are fully able to flip and turn and get adjusted in order to perfectly fit your ears. It can also slide open and reach a quite big size. It can cover a wide variety of heads, according to my understanding. Concerning the materials, they're exactly what you expect to get compared to what you pay. The price is around 70 euros. The plastic compartments are outstanding, metallic parts as seen. The cushions around as well as up here are quite soft with memory foam, promising comfort. According to that, we can also say they're quite cool, not burning your ears while wearing. The quality of the music we will listen to together. But first, a general look to the entirety of the piece is necessary. Electrostatic paint is noticeable in blue hues on the headphone. Let us watch the left first, L for left, indeed, which displays a single button, one that hints at active noise cancellation, A and C. It is where we can turn active noise cancellation on, deleting external noises and enter transparency mode as well. What might that be? It is when you are home alone, relaxing by listening to music, but you want to remain alerted in case your baby cries, or when your child is outside and you are worried, wanting to listen to the door unlocking. Through the microphones, the headphones capture the external noises and reproduce them anew alongside the music. It is a matter of safety. Walking by the road is another example. Truly important. Summarizing, all the above options are controlled by this button. The Type-C socket is right next, and we can continue to the right part, R for right, where we can find the on-off or song switching buttons, as we know them. By pressing the on-off button continuously, we trigger pairing with our devices. Right next, the jack socket for wire use. Another thing worthy of our attention that I would like you to see, if we turn this, here it is. We spoke earlier of high res. Here we notice a detail that prevents the sound of clipping during the bass ranges. Neat, beautiful, and on the right spot. Upon closer inspection, you will notice that there is just enough space for the air to pass through. Now, we mentioned microphones. Somewhere around this area, if I'm recalling correctly, doubt there is a second one. Indeed, there is only one microphone. Would you like to listen how our voice gets transferred on the other side of our calls? Let's return after a short recording. Of course, we won't leave this to fate. Why? Because we are about to record and see how sound travels through the specific microphone of the specific headset, from Oneodio to you. Let's see the quality of our sound. This will be a voice recording. It's already recognized that the Oneodio A10 microphone will be used for this action, and after putting them on, let's press the recording button.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 είναι ένα τεστ από τα μικρόφωνα του Focus A10 από την One Audio. Νομίζω ότι είναι αρκετό και προχωράμε.
I'd say that the quality of the microphone is pretty good, one of the best. You need, although, to be careful since the microphone is placed quite low on the device. There might be cases of it touching pieces of clothing and creating scratching sounds with the turn of your head. Moreover, as I told you, things are not left at random here. This one was left for last. We already talked about the specifications, but it is better to have proof over them. Anyone who has watched my videos before will surely know that well. There will be no stating that it plays so well or it sounds great, no. You will be the one hearing and judging. How will that happen? So, we have here an excellent, kind of expensive recorder, a professional one if you'd like, made by Zoom, the H2N model to be precise. We will record with the headphones close to it in order to understand how the sound at maximum volume reaches you. There will be no opinion articulated from my part, since each person has a unique understanding of sound as they have for color and taste. Therefore, I will leave it up to you. Despite the fact that I consider it a fine purchase, it would be best if you were to form your own understanding over the matter and decide based on the feedback and the video if this pair is fit for you. What else is there to discuss? As mentioned earlier, the diameter of the headphone's capsule is measured at 40 millimeters. There are others at 50, some at 30. They reach 60 tops if I can recall correctly. This particular pair belongs to the middle of the category. Likewise, that's where the volume of the sound it can provide also belongs. It's at 89 decibel maximum. Not bad of a number, but also not the best. My speculations are that it's a result of the high-res feature. We need the entire sound range to be, if not perfectly, at least well delivered. High notes, middle notes, and bass notes alike. In this case, they have fend for this by letting the volume remain lower so that, even in maximum, the sound distortion will be minimum. There will always be some kind of distortion in maximum volume, but it won't be that much. For as long as we're referring to these matters, we watched the measurement clip, sound reaching the 89 decibels indeed. This is all we can say about this pair of headphones. They are not cheap, but we thoroughly covered their case, and we shouldn't waste any more time. This is a good point to close our video and renew our date with a new one of a, hopefully, more interesting product. There is much more and much better to come, trust me. If you stayed till the end, thank you. Likes, shares and subscribes will help our channel move further, and we shall meet again very soon. Farewell.